Thornley, party of 14. A Wadmalaw family takes the words big family to a heartwarming level. The loving and unique family is not only big in size, they have big hearts as well, and are proving the saying true: parenthood requires love, not DNA. Tonight, we introduce you to George and Diana Thornley, our everyday heroes.
Good morning, guys. Come on down. Come on down. Let's work on breakfast.
Meet the Thornleys.
All right, good morning, baby.
George and Diana Thornley have 12 children from 8 months to 16 years old.
Go on down. Why don't you help Daddy with breakfast, Lily?
Adopted from around the world, 9 international adoptions and 3 within the United States.
Morning, Thomas.
You want that too? What do you say? There you go. I'm getting your medicine now.
The Thornley kids come from China, Ethiopia, Panama, Oregon, North Carolina, and New York.
Thomas, get in, gentlemen.
He wants some grits, babe. That's all he's been talking about. We have some high maintenance young ones, don't we? We have some I don't know how they got high maintenance with this many kids, but they did. Mama. I'm blowing it. Okay. Is it getting cool? We do budget, and there's meals that we have rice and beans, and the beans are the protein, so we don't eat meat at every single meal. But I can get it for probably, with dog food, diapers, and everything, right at $2,200 a month, which is very good.
When George and Diana got married in 2005, they had no plans to have children.
And he has 3 children, biological children, from his previous marriage. And so that was it. We were just traveling and doing fun things, and then George brought up the idea of adoption to me when we lived downtown, and Christian World Adoption was right around the corner. And so that just kind of what started it. We prayed about it and felt like God was leading us to adopt. Then we just really started seeing the need for adoption, and that we had enough space and enough love to bring more kids into the family.
You go from not wanting any children at all to having 12 children.
Exactly. Yes. Thank God that he had a plan for me that I was unaware of, because I can't imagine having none of my children.
How much laundry do you do?
Well, the kids do their own laundry for the most part, and they're paired up. So, like, for instance, Thomas, he shares a room. He's 16. He shares a room with his 8-year-old brother, and so he does their laundry. So he does them on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if they miss their day, they don't get their laundry done, because we have it set up to where it's already going like 3 times a day with towels and linens and clothes.
The Thornleys make use of every inch of their 8-bedroom Wadmalaw home.
We try to really parent them according to their needs, but it's great. I mean, it's chaos. It's, as you saw this morning, I mean, it's busy all the time. But, and we have some really hard days and some really crummy days, and then we have some really, really amazing days. And I think that anybody can say that, whether they have no children, a couple of children, or as many as we have. You know, you have good days and bad days, but they're quite a blessing.
Now, the Thornleys advocate for adoption.
In this world, if it was a perfect world, every time a kid cried or called out, there'd be a parent for them. This world is broken. It needs to be fixed. And maybe we can fix it, you know, 1 child at a time. In this case, 3 children.
Hi.
Everybody has a place, but I don't feel that adoption is for everybody. But I think that what's important is there are so many children out there that need homes, and it's not about just newborns, the older children.
Some of the Thornley kids were adopted as babies, others were older.
There are many kids from many different countries and right here in America that need homes at 3 years old, at 12 years old, at 14 years old. It's amazing when you see a child that comes home at the age of 13 and has never had the love of a family and doesn't know what unconditional love is.
Because they gave me a home, and that I get a nice bed and food, and they love me a lot. And I like how our family is pretty organized for how big it is, but I don't know, even though I'm the one who grew up like from first to getting bigger and like our family getting bigger, just feels normal.
George is an electrical engineer for the Department of Defense and works in Philadelphia. The family's au pair, Tammy, an exchange student from Brazil, says her experience with the Thornleys has changed her life.
I was a completely different person when I got here, and now, I don't know, it just changed. It opened your heart, and I just couldn't leave because I just love this world, and I don't know what am I gonna do when I leave, but he'll be always in my heart. Yeah. This.
George and Diana say they have no plans to adopt more children right now, but
We always say that we're done, but we're getting to the point where
There is an empty seat in the van.
there's one seat left.
the Thornley family travels around the world, and Diana is very hands-on, very active at all of her kids' schools and after-school activities. I'm told she's even seen at school sporting events with her baby on her side, helping to serve at the concession stand. The Thornley family are big advocates for adoption. If you would like more information on adoption, we have information on our website, counton2.com.